So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for Master League. That's right, apologise again. I've been sort of coming in and out, shake it all about, but yeah, I'm moving on Saturday. So once the move is settled, as I keep saying, then we're going to have a lot more time. The consistency is going to be there, bashing out the videos daily, and then all will be good. So, we're back. We're playing Inter Milan. This is a big match today. This is going to be the one game. We're going to put it to 14 minutes. And I'm also trying something different. I'm going for the highest possible team spirit that I can possibly do. It doesn't matter who's playing. I'm trying to put the best team I possibly can with the spirit that I have. So a 93 is probably, the highest I've had for a long time. Inter are playing 5 at the back, so we're going to go for Rafael and Rafa Silva. I mean, Zlatan does drop us off quite a bit, but yeah, 93 overall. It's a pretty good lineup. A lot of players are up for it. Dendoncker in the middle with Kessie. He's just been unreal. Suso's going to start at the right. Felipe Anderson on the left with Paqueta through the middle, and then obviously the traditional 3 at the back. A lot of quality as well, if needed, on the bench. But yeah, let's see how this does. I mean, I might be able to get a little bit more of a squeeze out of team spirit by changing these. Actually, that's going to make it worse. That puts me down to a 90. A 90 as well. Yeah, an 88. So yeah, I think that's probably going to be our best bet, especially changing these. I mean, we could do frontline pressure, but when you mix those together, I just really want to test out having the best spirit of how we're going to play. I'm going to play false wingers. I want to see how that works. Have those lads sort of cutting inside. And yeah, just see if we can cause some problems, and then defensively we'll keep Dendoncker there in the hole so he can just sort of, work the magic when he can. So, let's dive into it. I hope you guys do enjoy today's video. So, we're on Superstar, 14 minutes. I have officially updated the Evo patch. So, there it is. Now you can see it does say Europa League. They added some additions, some new boots, maybe new gloves. Maybe some faces, I'm not quite sure. I don't know why Rafa Silva doesn't seem to have a proper face. Where is the boys? Can we have a look at them? Yeah, so it's Felipe Anderson, Kessie, Dendoncker. But yeah, Rafa Silva, I swear he doesn't really have a proper face for some reason. I don't know, some are better than others, but I mean, overall, you can't really complain. The faces do look pretty good. But anyway, yeah, let's dive right into it. If you guys do enjoy today's video, of course, smash the like button. Subscribe for your daily dose of PES when I do upload, so sometimes it's not daily. But anyway, there it is. The outcome of today's derby match will decide who comes out on top, us or Inter. Brilliant words, Luigi. Brilliant. That's what you're going to say? No, we are the team that rules this derby. We'll play a better game, get the better outcome, and make it clear once and for all who's the best team in these parts. That's it. Simple. That is enough to G the lads up for this one. So without further ado, let's do it. The big match, the derby between Inter and AC Milan. So away we go. The big one. Inter taking on the Rossoneri. And if AC Milan can get a win today, they're going to close the gap, rightly so, on the opposition. But if Inter can win, well, then it's going to be a different story, and it may be a little bit too late for AC Milan to try and keep pace with them. But Inter Milan are working this around very nicely here. Romelu Lukaku was looking to hit that one, but the challenge was just about good enough. And hang on a minute, AC Milan playing around with it. Martinez already going in physically. Got to be careful about these free kicks early on. Don't want to be getting a yellow card. And Lautaro Martinez gets a word in the ear. Donnarumma plays the short to Romagnoli. Suso back towards Kessie. AC Milan have had a couple of decent results lately. Winning in the Europa League, giving themselves a bit of a boost there. So they'll try and take that one into the next game as Felipe Anderson went for a surge, but the challenge was impeccable. And now Inter Milan will just bide their time. Luigi won't be in a won't be in a rush, won't be in a panic at the start of this game. He'll try and feel out the opposition. You've got to be wary of the likes of Romelu Lukaku and Martinez. Very good trio, or not a trio because it's a duo, but very good duo up top. And now Suso finding Kessie. Ball up the line to Rafa Silva. A lot of speed about this guy, as we know already. Very versatile, plays on the left, plays on the right, also plays up top when he wants to. Now here's Dendoncker, feeds it off to Felipe Anderson, who's going to be sort of playing through the middle every now and then. He'll cut inside, likewise will Suso, but forcing Handanovic to take claim. Really not the best clearance there, but just about worked out. De Vrij flicks it on. Cagliardini. D'Ambrosini. Up against Felipe Anderson. Godin back up the line. Now Lukaku is good in the air. That's where the threat will come. A good save by Donnarumma. Comfortable for him. And off we go again. It's a pretty lively affair, this one, as you would fully expect. Dendoncker. There's another late challenge. Don't need to do it. Not in that type of position. Lukaku's furious. Shouldn't be furious at the ref. Should be furious at Cagliardini there for doing what he did. I mean, it's meaningless, isn't it? It's in the middle of the field. Back to Godin. And what with Inter playing five at the back, it's not going to be easy to break him down. Milan are still going for that 3-5-2 that they've decided to stick with for the majority of the season. Ball's delivered in near post. And Romelu Lukaku, former United man, smashing it into the side netting. Very, very acute angle for him, especially being on the right foot. Well, 23 minutes gone. And it looks like Luigi's made a little tactical change here. As Kessie looks to find Raphael, but looks like they're going to play a little bit wider, AC Milan. Try and stretch out Inter. I think they're going to have to, what with it being so sort of bogged down in the middle of the park. Oh, that's a shaky place to give it away. Rafa Silva. And a nice little turn by him as well, forcing Handanovic to make the save. That's where Inter have got to be careful. Sloppy play by them. They've lost it again. Raphael lays it across. Paqueta, can he get the strike off? No. Raphael, I don't know what he's looking for some reason. A player on the edge of the box. A wasted opportunity there. Now Inter Milan bring it forward. Towards Godin. For that searching ball over the top. Todibo. Working off the ball well. Feeds it up the line. Could be a chance to break here, but not with a pass like that by Raphael. Disappointing by him. Referee plays the advantage. And Inter Milan still have it. Chance for them. Deflection. That should be comfortable for Donnarumma. It is. Trying to keep it on the left foot. Dendoncker. Paqueta. Rafa Silva goes down. And the referee's awarded a free kick here in a very, very dangerous position. Now, there's no Hakan on the field, no Zlatan on the field. But Paqueta would be a favourite, along with Suso. Let's have another look at this one. He just got caught, didn't he? Made a meal of it. But he got the decision. Well, Paqueta's decided that this could be his range. And a couple of tall players in there, so he's got to make sure that he gets the height, the elevation, and the accuracy as well. And that is a peach by the Brazilian. Emphatically taken off the upright. You don't get better than that. I mean, you could tell by the amount of time he took here of setting his sights. He was just dialing in the right connection, the right power, the right accuracy. And that is brilliant. Top draw, top bins. And it gives the Rossoneri the lead just before the break. So the second half begins. And Alexis Sanchez has come on. Replacing Martinez. An interesting change so early in this matchup. Clearly Inter not happy with the way things have gone. It was a relatively even first half with the amount of chances. But this is a chance here for Suso now. Outside of the boots. And a good clearance by the defender. Suso to take this one. There's a good ball in. Cleared away. Romelu Lukaku picks it up with his back to the goal. De Vrij swings it round to Godin. Ambrosio. Alexis Sanchez closed down well by Kessie, and it's a very dangerous place to lose it. Raphael. Ooh, was that a late one from behind, ref? No, he got the ball apparently. Sanchez, he's lost the ball again. That's twice now. You bring on a new player, you expect him to do something with it, not lose it there. AC Milan have got to know what they're going to do on the ball, because as you can see, Inter are not going to be giving him the time of day, but they've worked it really well. And Kessie's got a lot of space ahead of him here. And he's fed it out wide. It's Rafa Silva, and it was nearly 2-0. So another corner. Suso drills it in. Dangerous ball, and it's in! There it is, number 2. And this time it's Raphael on the score sheet. I don't know who it came off in the end. It looked like a slight deflection on the goal line. But that's not going to matter. The facts are these. AC Milan lead 2-0 here. And there was the finish. Yeah, it came off the defender. I don't know if this is hitting the post. But still, credit Raphael. Got in front of his man. There's the volley. Yeah, it just rolls in under his foot. Take another look at it from this angle as the ball comes in. Try and slow it down. Is this heading in when he wins the volley? There it is. I don't know. I think that somehow that could have been going wide. He probably should have left it. It was going off the post. It came off his foot. Hit his backside and went in. And away we go again. Dendoncker decides he's going to take this himself now. Feeds it off. Rafa Silva towards Raphael, towards Felipe Anderson, and Paqueta, Kessie. It's all patient play by AC Milan, smartly done. Suso feeds it off. Kessie back on the ball off to Rafa Silva, and I don't know if he fell down there on purpose or he got caught. But AC Milan look like they could make a couple of changes. A few players are warming up on the bench. Asamoah fed inside. Oh, Romelu Lukaku's found some space. Great clearance, good defending. Back to Alexis Sanchez. And very similar to the first half. She's slightly over the other side of the D this time. But Paqueta scored a screamer in the first 45 minutes. This is a chance for Inter now. Alexis Sanchez, the man being caught right there. Just dragging the foot. Well, the first change, it is Felipe Anderson, replaced by Castillejo. Well, this is the chance here for Valero. If he can hit the target, could be a goal. And he does manage to do so. Not quite as good as Paqueta's, but... well, it's one apiece on free kicks, but it's 2-1 on the night. 68 minutes played, and that is going to change this tie possibly now. Nothing Donnarumma could do. Was beaten as soon as the ball left his foot. And it's back to game on. Header by Romagnoli. Ball's flicked inside. Paqueta does see the run of Castillejo, who picks it up. Feeds it off. It's a late challenge. And Raphael bundled to the floor, and it definitely was a free kick. Referee today is extremely lenient. I was going to say leniency, but credit where it's due. The captain, Godin, does go into the book. Right here, clattered him. It's a shocker. Well, Paqueta scored an absolute belter earlier. It's a slightly different angle this time. What kind of a free kick are we going to see this time? It's poor. For 15 minutes left in the Milan derby. 2-1. Rossoneri lead. But you can see how defensive AC Milan are getting, and that's the worry about it. Here's a chance for Inter Milan now. Up against Todibo, led across, and a brilliant save by Donnarumma. Granted, it was at him, yes. Goalie does what a goalie needs to do. I don't know, AC Milan, maybe a change of emphasis here tactically. There it is, just gets the palm out. The chance for the free kick as Hakan delivers this one high. Looking for Romagnoli, flicks it across, Raphael! Half an attempt really, and Danovic just getting the palm in the way. And now Inter could look to break here on the counter. All stem from a lofted ball in, and a good header by Romagnoli just to flick it across to the centre forward, looking for his second goal, and he's starting to play well, Raphael. Certainly is. That's a great ball if he can keep it on. He does so. But Rafa Silva showing his pace. And AC Milan, well, they were going to go the other way, but they thought, no, let's not take any silly gambles here. Make sure we do keep possession. Todibo. Rafa Silva towards Dendoncker. That's not the pass that was needed. Given away sloppily there. Varello, ball over the top. Todibo comes across. The ball is floated in. Cantrevo's up. Donker flicks it on. Now Castillejo just telling Raphael, look, get the ball towards him and just waste some time. Plus 4 minutes of stoppage time. Luigi on the sideline, barking out the orders of getting back, defending. Don't do anything sloppy, anything silly in the final 3 minutes. But Inter have got to get it forward. Oh, well played, Hakan. Brilliantly done by him. And he's just going to really take this one down the byline. Still going, just taking his time. No one wants to close him down, then don't worry about it. Lovely play by him. Skips past the challenge. Into the corner. And he does fantastically well. And are we going to see another yellow? We've had 3 or 4 today. I think it's a bit harsh, especially in the 94th minute here. Last chance of the game. He was going nowhere, but great play by the Turkishman. Little trickery there. And then skip past him. So Hakan to take. He floats it high, looking for the back post. Romagnoli with a little nod on. Back to Rafa Silva. Fires over the bar. But that is all she wrote. And it's a massive victory for AC Milan. 2-1 against their famous rivalry of Inter. And if we have a look at it, 7 attempts to 8. It was extremely close, 48 to 52% possession. Man of the match today, Raphael, with, well, the winning goal pretty much. So we'll have a look at the other results. Juventus won, Roma won 3-1, Brescia lost. Bologna beating Lazio, that's the result we wanted there, but we also want Napoli to lose, but they didn't. They won 1-0. Fiorentina lost to Torino. Atalanta won. Hellas Verona won, and Sassuolo drawing 2-2 as well. So we do remain 5th. However, we close the gap now to just 2 points on Inter, 4 behind Napoli. We still have a chance of getting second place. That would be a pretty good turn of events if we could. Still, the goal difference is poor, but we're still up there. And bottom of the table, Lecce, yeah, they've had a nightmare. So there we have it, ladies and gents. Not too bad. A lovely free kick. I know free kicks, we always talk about them, far too easy, but when you score one off the bar, it's a little bit more satisfying, so I'll take that all day. But yeah, pretty good. Still playing with a modded file. Felt nice. And yeah, you know, the old 93 spirit worked out quite well. So now we're up to 94, but obviously we'll play around with it because I do want to play Zlatan. And oh look, some actual logic here. Raphael gets a 9 and his form is up in the next game. Thank you. That finally makes some actual sense. Anyway, we'll return for the Europa League and the match against Fiorentina. We'll bash these two together and then we'll continue from there. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy it. Leave a comment as always, subscribe for more. And until next time, take care.